Hey Taurus Singles, and welcome to your general reading with Angelic Ascensions Tarot. My name is Angela, and this reading is going to be for the Taurus Singles, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs for the first half of September 2019. I hope all is well with you guys, Taurus. Let's get right into the reading. Taurus. Holy Spirit, show me Taurus Singles. Keep in mind, everyone, everything here isn't going to apply to everyone. It's just a general reading. So everything couldn't possibly apply. But feel free to check the videos for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. And yeah. Oh, join me for my meet and greet September 21st. The date has been shifted to the 21st from the 14th. And the location has changed. It will now be in the Beach Cities area of Los Angeles, California. No longer Santa Barbara, but you'll be able to RSVP very soon on my website. Stay tuned for the details. Let's get into it. Taurus, I just heard Sagittarius, Capricorn, Pisces, Cancer, and Aries. All right, Scorpio. Okay, you've been waiting for something for quite some time, Taurus. I see someone that you hold in high regard. And I see fear, maybe some fear of the unknown. I see coldness between the two of you. This could be a Capricorn, an Aquarius, or like I said, a Pisces. You're feeling stuck with regard to something. The circumstance isn't moving. It looks like you're waiting for something. We're going to find out what you're waiting for. A situation that led to nowhere, possibly something that's leading to nowhere. And you're definitely looking back on the past, fixated on the past. I sense that you will be walking away from something, Taurus, and going into something new. Taurus, like there could be some type of short trip you're taking. You're leaving something behind and starting something new. I see that you're feeling discouraged about something. I sense that there's some type of conflict, and I feel that there's going to be victory at the end of someone's story here, whether it's yours or theirs or collectively together. But yeah, you're afraid of something, afraid of the future, afraid of what the future may hold. But yeah, you're looking in the rear view mirror, looking behind you in the past. Mother, your mother is significant for you. I feel like you could be seeking advice from your elders because you're feeling discouraged, you're feeling exhausted emotionally, possibly. There's a third party here for some of you, and yeah, you're ready to give up on something. I'm hearing time's up. Someone's going to see the truth about something. I feel like it's only a matter of time, Taurus. And I see the springtime could be significant. Pisces, Aries, Taurus. Why am I hearing Libra? That's not springtime. Pisces, Aries, Taurus, Gemini. You could be dealing with any of these signs. I feel like there's something you're going to create. I'm here. You're going to make something out of nothing. Okay? Or someone made a big deal. Molehills into mountains. Somebody made a big deal about something. I don't know. I see deception. Someone tried to make something seem bigger than it was. Or someone is trying to make themselves appear bigger than they are. Big bad wolf, bully is what I'm getting. Let's get into it. I do feel that you guys could be traveling because I see some type of transport come in. There could be, like I said, some type of upcoming trip, some type of travel. I feel, Taurus, that you're feeling trapped, you're feeling vulnerable. You feel like something or someone is squeezing the vitality out of you. You feel buried alive in some way in your life. That's what I mean. You're feeling stuck and afraid. Confinement. There's some type of pattern of thought or some type of action that's impeding your personal progress. Okay, maybe that's why you're leaving. You feel trapped in something. I'm seeing food or drink. So some type of nourishment, whether this is emotional or spiritual, intellectual nourishment. Okay, I feel like that speaks to your personal development. So some of you could definitely be going to school. I'm seeing castles and being at work. So I feel like some of you are building barriers around yourself, right, to hide, right? Like I said, you feel vulnerable. There's a part of yourself that you're probably trying to hide from the public, from some type of situation, maybe from someone that you were in love with. You don't want someone to see the real you. I'm seeing you're spending a lot of time at work. Oh, I see communication skills. That could be something that you're concerned about. I'm seeing paralysis. You're feeling stuck. Something's keeping you from moving forward. Like I said, you're looking in the past. Taurus, death or dying. So, positive change, shedding the past and moving forward. Absolutely. That's why you're feeling paralyzed. Because I feel like you were making progress. You were going somewhere. Something or a circumstance stopped you in your tracks. It could even be you. Something caused you to feel vulnerable, so you stopped. And maybe you decided to focus on your career. Maybe this is career based, because I do see that, yeah, this could be someone in the public eye. Maybe you have an aspiration to be with someone in the public eye. Or maybe you are in that aspiration to be that person in the public eye. So the central overall energy of your reading, Taurus, is negativity. So I feel like you guys might be having negative thoughts, holding on to some type of negative memory from the past that's impeding your growth and keeping you from moving forward, stunting your growth, keeping you paralyzed, keeping you from moving forward. Because remember, I said transport, moving forward, right? Something's preventing you, paralysis. Something stopped you in your tracks and made you feel vulnerable and made you feel like you had to hide. Okay, you feel trapped. Like I said, possibly with your career. But we're going to take a look at career, because you're definitely ruminating on something. Now, what's blocking the situation is feeling alone, embracing the future. It's like, in other words, I pick up that to mean that someone is afraid of being alone, afraid of the future, afraid to move forward. Because something stopped you in your tracks and hurt you, Taurus. And I feel like I'm even hearing like someone is stuck in the past age-wise. It could have something to do with childhood trauma. I got this for Taurus couples, yes, and Cancer couples. So you could be dealing with the Cancer. You could definitely be dealing with another Taurus, or this is just a part of you, right? Something within you is impeding your success and impeding your progress. What's going on here? Yeah, it may have something to do with self-belief. That's what I mean. Someone got stuck in an age, a childhood age, because of something that may have happened. Someone has some type of trauma that took place there, some very traumatic event. It's going to differ for everyone, but I feel like someone never got past that. Someone here doesn't feel good enough, Taurus. And so they feel stuck in their own mind, stuck in their own negativity. Stuck in this circle. I'm seeing a circle like a dog chasing its tail. Okay, but look on the bright side of things, Taurus, because I'm saying the situation may improve. Whatever this is that you're dealing with, whatever this is that's causing you to feel that way, I see you moving forward finally, but something has you feeling stuck temporarily. I feel like you might get the answers while you're meditating or while you're in your dream state. That could be. Maybe you are going to your elders and you're thinking over what it is that they're saying. You're allowing that to marinate. You're meditating on what it is that you were heard, what it is that you were told, right, by your elder, because you went to someone that you trust, a confidant of yours. Okay? And maybe look before you leap. Don't be hasty. You're saying, no, I have to wait. Like, I can't move forward. What is this, Taurus? Oh, does it have to do with someone from your past forgiving? You're hesitating. You're hesitant for some reason, because there might be an issue here that you with trust. You don't trust someone. Maybe it's within yourself even. But the situation may improve. Someone's afraid of the future, afraid of being alone. Someone's afraid of change. Someone's afraid to bend. Okay, because I feel like I'm seeing someone is taking a bow. Where did I get that? I think I got that with Sagittarius. Something is coming to an end. That's what I mean, an actor. Someone's here as a celebrity in the public eye. You could be a performer. Let's get into it, Taurus. Sorry, bear with me. I got some cards mixed up here. Let's get into it for the Taurus. Taurus, single sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs for the first half of September. Their feelings toward you are your feelings toward them, Taurus, is acceptance. Someone here has issues with feeling accepted, feeling good enough, like as I stated. Someone doesn't feel good enough to go into a career field. Maybe because you want to go into something that's out of the ordinary or goes against the grain here, but you're having a hard time making a decision. You feel confused, maybe even about who you are, your identity. See, you may make it appear as though you're very stable, right? That you've got it going, that everything is in control, right? I'm seeing someone that puts off this exterior as if they have it all together, but really inside they feel trapped. They feel confused. They feel alone. They feel like no one could possibly identify with who they are. Someone has identity issues here. Acceptance. Someone wants acceptance, and let's see what this is about. Maybe you feel accepted with your work. That's why I was picking up work. But why are you feeling alone at work, Taurus? Afraid to embrace the future? For some of you, this is a child. This could be how your child could be feeling. Your child could be going to school. You could have a college-age child, and they could be feeling a bit inferior, and they could be feeling trapped. Someone's ruminating about something. Someone's constantly entertaining some type of negative thought about moving forward or moving out, ending something, ending a career and starting fresh. Traveling. I do see that you could be traveling. Some of you are worried about your car. Some of you could definitely be taking a road trip. Oh, is it that you're worried about love? Is that what's causing you to feel trapped and vulnerable? Because I do see that you're taking a break from love right now, and you are deciding to put your focus on your career. And maybe right now that's where you're finding your sense of happiness and your sense of acceptance in self. I do sense that there was a family situation that fell apart. You could be dealing with a female Virgo, a male Virgo. Did you lose your keys to your car? Maybe that's why you're trapped. I'm saying money. Someone is afraid to go to school because of needing to take care of financial responsibilities. Maybe perhaps you have children and there's something new that you want to do, but let's do finances and career later. But that definitely feels like that's a focus here. Happiness. Okay. Afraid to open up and be vulnerable. Someone here definitely had a breakup, and it's causing them to question the future, right? Someone is saying, I don't want to be alone for the rest of my life. You could be traveling to go and see someone, or there could be someone coming to see you. Maybe someone owes you something. It could be an apology. Some of you could be trying to establish a loan for something, maybe to start a business. I do see that you are moving, okay? You're definitely traveling. And I feel like there is a new start that you're venturing on. You're trying to do something new, maybe a change of scenery. Are you grieving something? Someone's perception of you. You're taking a break, you're on vacation. What is this perspective? You feel defeated. I see an Aries. Okay, you could definitely be an Aries Taurus cusp. I'm seeing that someone is bored and unhappy and very disappointed. What are you disappointed about? Is it your mom? I see a Queen of Cups. The Charmer. This is someone that is fake, right? They have a way with words. You're not feeling determined. You're feeling uninspired and maybe disrespected. Maybe that's how you felt in your relationship. You felt like that your partner didn't understand you. There was a third party. Maybe you ventured out to be with someone else that you felt did edify you. You walked away from something, all right, because you wanted a sense of independence. So I see that you found that independence. I feel like some of you you could be working with the one that you love. That could be why I'm picking up work so strongly. You don't feel protected. You definitely feel vulnerable. Maybe you feel like you lack some type of a vision for something. Someone's afraid to come out of their shell. Yeah, creativity, you feel like it's not there. So I'm feeling like something is ending. You're not wanting to do the traditional 9 to 5, but we're not talking about that. I guess we're going to keep it to that because that must be what it is. But that can't be the case for everyone. You're having some type of difficulty with something at work. Here I go again, talking about work. I promise you, because I keep saying work, it has something to do with work for some of you guys. Okay, let's shift this over to a relationship, whether it's a love relationship, a relationship between you and your child. Someone feels alone and afraid to face the future, and someone feels disrespected, slighted, and feels that they're not good enough. So I'm seeing you're traveling, but why are you? Because you want to change the scenery. Okay. Okay, but you're taking a break from something. You're mourning something. Okay, so I feel like when you lay down and you go to sleep, when you're able to be alone with your thoughts, I feel like that's when you get into this negative frame of mind. I feel like otherwise at work, this is where you get your sense of self-esteem, or school, the sense of accomplishment, right? Because I'm seeing technology. Something is malfunctioning or frustrating you. Your files could be corrupted. You might be unable to access them or receive some type of email. So I feel like you might be blocked from someone and you're feeling confused as to why. Okay, like I said, when you lay down to go to sleep, that's when you get this sense of confusion about something in your life. One quick second, Taurus. Okay, sorry about that. You're looking to change something. I'm seeing transformation, like you're wanting to change possibly something within yourself, or maybe this is some type of change that you want to see in someone else. But I keep seeing transformation, death, and mourning. So I got this for couples too. Did someone pass away? I mean, that might be the case for some of you. Someone that you love, possibly a confidant of yours, an elder in your life of yours that you went to get some sense of acceptance, could have passed away. But I feel like you're definitely on the move with something. You're moving because you feel defeated. I see someone who's very reckless with their words. Someone who doesn't think before they speak. Someone who feels on top of the world but feels like... Someone here that feels like they have a sense of power but also feels like... I just see reckless. Someone that's like a bull and it's Taurus. A bull in a china shop. I'm not saying that that's you, Taurus, necessarily, but that could be how you feel towards someone else, or that could be how they see you, right? Casting your pearls before swine, a bull in a china shop, like someone that's just, like I said, reckless. And that's the image that I want to put in your head about this person. That's how you feel about them. That's the image that my spirit guides are giving me. Reckless. And they charmed you. They made it seem as though they're one way, stable, like I said, consistent, but you found out there was a facade, a shell of a person there. Someone that wanted to be celebrated, someone that was on their high horse, right? Someone that was abusive of their power, but I feel like someone's going to fall from grace here. And what is this about difficulty? You might be having a difficult time in life because you're I'm saying paralyzed, you're afraid to move forward, you're feeling vulnerable. There's this sense of loss that you're sitting with, and you're sitting in those emotions, Taurus. And there's some type of change that you're having to deal with. And maybe it's affecting your sense of creativity, your sense of vision. Maybe you're afraid to venture out and do something else, to end a chapter of your life and start fresh with doing something else. And it's like you're trying to get over some type of frustration and fear about something not working out. I see Sagittarius and I see Aquarius here. But I definitely feel like this has a lot to do with love. Some of you may be getting a contract. There could be a new contract. You could be moving into a new place. Some of you are moving into a new dorm or starting school, starting a brand new school here. But you're afraid of finances. You might not feel like you know what to major in. Let's go ahead and shift this to career, because I mean that's where this is leading to. Money, stability, image. Okay? I feel like that's what your concern is right now. And no, this isn't me saying like you're being shallow or anything. I don't want that to be misinterpreted. But I do see that work is your central focus. Your image, your self-image, the way that people see you, the way that you're portrayed in public. Okay? Because I see the Emperor, power. Okay? That's why I said Aries, Taurus, cusp. I feel like this is where you're happy. This is where you feel accepted. This is where you feel replenished. Or some of you may need to replenish something because you may be feeling burnt out with what it is that you're doing career-wise. You're worried about money. Maybe about money to move into a new place. Maybe you're worried about money when it comes to going to school. You're starting school. Maybe you're trying to find balance between work and school and home. Okay, but this could be a lot of things. It looks like you're leaving something. Your child could be leaving to go off to college, and that could be what they're afraid of. But I feel like you're leaving something behind. Maybe you're leaving behind some type of pettiness, but you're definitely afraid to open up. Maybe you're afraid to lose someone significant in your life, and you're holding on for dear life. Okay? Okay. Home. Yeah, a sense of home. Whether this is a literal home, maybe work is your home, right? A home is a place where you find comfort. So I feel like that's where you're living emotionally right now. Work. Someone's a double earth sign, because I see you are Taurus, and I also see Capricorn. But I also see Virgo. No, this is Virgo. This is Virgo. There's a new job coming, or possibly a change in perspective. If you've lost someone, I feel like the way that you're accepting it, and you're looking at it like this person didn't really pass away. They just transformed. Okay? A new lease on life. There's a Pisces. There's definitely someone that you love. You're missing that person that you love. Do you work with this person possibly, Taurus? Because I'm seeing that their feelings toward you are confusion, but we're talking about work. What are you feeling fearful of? The future. I feel like that's what it is. It's keeping you running in place. Paralyzed, but still moving. Okay, that's what reminds me of sharks. Because they put in this song in my head, Baby Shark. But I don't feel like you're a baby, but that could be how you're feeling going out into the world, especially those of you who are starting on some type of new career adventure, or you're going to school. You're starting something new. Shark mode, right? Survival mode. Feeling like you have to move around in order to find your sense of survival. That's how sharks survive. They have to keep moving. They feel like they have to keep moving. Or someone feels like they have to keep up this self-image, right? Of feeling like they're in control of their life, but really deep inside, they're confused, they're conflicted, they're feeling vulnerable. They want a sense of acceptance. I keep seeing work in school. So let's take a look at the energy of your cross-watcher. Some type of argument that you had, conflict. It looks like your partner wants to lay it to rest, but they're feeling confused. Maybe they're feeling confused about this could be a lot of things. I'll just leave it there. Someone feels confused and unsure about why you pulled away, why you withdrew from them, right? Because they felt that the two of you could be strong together, that the two of you could accomplish more. I'm hearing Bonnie and Clyde, that you could take on the world together, like that you felt on top of the world with this person. But they walked away, and when they walked away, they left your life. I feel that it gave you the sense of emptiness, or maybe it was when they cheated. They did stop talking to you. They did withdraw. They're confused about, maybe they're confused about why you stopped talking to them. Okay, but it looks like you guys had a fight. And someone here wanted to flex their muscles. What do I mean by this? What do you mean, spirit guides? Abuse of power. Their authority. What is this devil here for? Yeah, see that? Yes, absolutely. Someone on you could have had an argument on social media with someone, or some type of I don't know. I see competition. Some of you are afraid of competition. You could work in an environment full of competition. Seven of Swords. Got this for Taurus couples. I've been getting this for a lot of the signs. Sagittarius and Aries, you could be dealing with either one of those signs. Someone feels like they got away with something. Look, see how he left the 2 swords behind there? Started something, left it behind. Feeling smug about it. Oh, I got away with something. Some of you may have issues with finishing what you started. Maybe you started school, maybe you started a project, and you're like, I'll deal with that later. That type of attitude. Started something. Maybe some drama, some nonsense. Okay, either way. Somebody knows about it. Oh, well, this could be a same-sex couple, perhaps. Someone could be confused about their sexuality, possibly. That could be what this inner conflict is about. I feel that for some of you Tauruses, this could be about somebody that hasn't come out of the closet. They might be trying to appear as though they're hetero when they're not. I don't know, is that politically correct to say? But yeah, putting up a facade. Someone's looking back on the past, feeling that they got away with something, they cheated on you. You walked away from this feeling defeated, feeling hurt, and having some inner turmoil about whether or not this was the right thing to do, to walk away. You had an argument with this person, possibly on social media. Someone wants you to let their guard down. They're confused. They don't know why you're mad at them. Or someone feels like you tried to pick a fight. Somebody feels bullied, picked on. Because that's what the Seven of Swords and the Devil is to me, a bully. And this is something that may have happened online. I'm saying onlookers, like somebody was cheering someone on. And this is someone that was false, an imposter. They tried to appear, like I said, appear as though they're larger than life, but they weren't. Yes, a bully. And so there could be some resentment here, some bad blood that you have with someone, possibly a Virgo. Oh yeah, see that? Someone was trying to defeat the competition. It's like someone is hurting someone at any cost. They don't care. It's like someone just loves to fight. I'm seeing somebody that stirs up drama. Selfish, all about themselves. And if you were dealing with a Gemini, that's how they feel about you. If you were dealing with a Virgo, that's possibly how they're feeling about you. So they're feeling like things are falling apart and they're confused about why. Why can't we make this work? Why do we keep doing this cycle where we try this again and again and then we stop speaking to one another because of cheating, infidelity? Someone is definitely maybe checking other people out online, flirting with other people online, afraid to let their guard down to show who they really are. I feel like this could be someone very abusive. And that's why someone is feeling vulnerable, paralyzed, afraid to move forward. Maybe this is how you felt in your relationship. Afraid to move forward, afraid to get out. Like the passion was gone here. And yeah, maybe you felt that you had to throw yourself into work in order for you to get independent, become independent. For some of you, you could have had an affair with your boss. I feel like the truth came out. Someone is in some type of internal crisis. Fighting something that they know inside. This is deep. Love. You want love in your life, but someone here feels like they have to protect themselves at all costs. It's like someone is so afraid of letting someone in that they put up this hard exterior, and maybe they pick fights with people because this could be your child. Your child could be fighting at school, lashing out. All right. But either way, I feel like someone is, you could definitely be taking a road trip. I feel like there's someone that you're going to see in order to revive a situation, to bring it back. But this was a very unhealthy relationship in the past. And you're losing hope that you feel like you're running out of time to make things right. You didn't want this separation, cross-watcher. But you're not sure if you want to open up yourself to this again. But you're definitely thinking about the future, and you feel like the future involves this person. It's like you feel like you're watching your life just sail by, right, in your castle, trying to keep up appearances. That's what I said, castle, a barrier. Someone's trying to protect themselves. They don't want the world to know that they're vulnerable. So they built this wall, this castle, this fort around themselves. You watch everyone else being in love and having relationships, but you're saying, no, I'm just going to protect myself. I'm going to stay right here. And I'm going to protect my image. And I don't want to venture out from where I am. I'm going to stay where I am. But I feel like you're going to have to walk away from something. You're walking away from something. Walking away feeling defeated. Walking away feeling empty. But I see a new start here. Okay. So potentially, this is you walking away from this relationship, period. Okay? Because I just saw a period, like somebody put a dot there. And you're deciding to start fresh. Saying, I'm done here. Okay, this relationship is not salvageable. There's nothing here left to save. It's time to start fresh. It's time to walk away from this. And start fresh elsewhere. And maybe, you know what, for the meantime, I'm going to focus on my career, my studies. But for others of you, I feel like you might be trying to make amends with someone, going to see them. They could be at a distance from you. It could be your kid that's out. Maybe you haven't talked to them for a while. Maybe they went off to college. And yeah, it looks like you're definitely going to see them. I see a player, but I see you moving, going towards something that you're passionate about, something or someone that's at a distance from you. Something here that came to an end. See that? Somebody's trying to trample someone. Do you see that? That's what I mean. Trampling. Someone feels trampled upon, tread upon. And so arrogant and so vain. Someone owes you an apology, Taurus, or vice versa. So I feel like that's what you could be traveling to do. You could be traveling to make amends with your mother, your children's mother, a co-worker even. That's deep for this. I mean, if this is a co-worker situation, but that's none of my business. That's on you. I don't know what happened. I wasn't in your situation. So, Taurus, remain positive, okay? And trust yourself to make the right decisions. Because I feel like you're going through some type of a storm right now. But I do feel that storm is going to clear up and you're going to be able to see clearly in order to make a decision. But right now you're in the state of negativity, confusion, and vulnerability, and feeling paralyzed, like you can't move forward. Some of you could even be having sleep paralysis. Let's take a look at the advice. Keep in mind, there is advice here, but whatever the advice says, keep in mind this is a general reading, not a personal reading. And this is never me giving my personal thoughts or opinion on what it is that you ought to do in your life. This is you. Like we're all adults. It's like it's up to you to gauge what's right for you. You're not forced to follow the advice of a reading, and like I said in the beginning, not everything here may apply to you, including the advice at the end of the reading, okay? So gauge it for yourself. Absolutely. I got this for Sagittarius, relationship harmony. Whom is it that you are at odds with? Is it yourself? Your relationship with yourself that's been put in jeopardy? If so, I feel like this is time for harmony, like coming together. If this is your mom, if it's your kid, a co-worker, whomever. Looks like the angels are helping bring something together. It says, we angels are opening the hearts of everyone involved. Arguments and conflicts are being resolved now. And I do see gentleness. Be very gentle with yourself at this time. Surround yourself with gentle people, situations, and environments. Again, you're mourning something, the loss of something. And so it's time to be gentle with yourself. Don't be hard on yourself. I'm seeing judgment. I don't know if this is the judgment of other people that's bringing you down and causing you to feel paralyzed, or if this is you judging yourself. But Spirit is saying, yeah, relationship harmony. It's time to take a look at the way that something is affecting you. You may have thought that you walked away from it, but it's still lingering. You're still looking in the rearview mirror. I got this for Sag too. Life review. Take inventory of your life and resolve to change or heal anything that is unbalanced. There is a relationship that is unbalanced, like I said, either with yourself or with someone else, and maybe that's why you're focused, so career focused, so driven right now. But either way, anyway, Taurus, this is your general reading with Angelic Ascensions Tarot. I genuinely hope that this helped someone out there. It's very confusing for me. I'm not sure what it is that's really going on, Taurus, but I wish you guys the absolute best. Feel free to like, share, subscribe. If you decide to subscribe, hit the notification bell so that you get the notification of when I upload. Wish you guys the absolute best. Join me on the 21st. Join me on the 21st. Beach Cities in LA on the 21st. The details are coming. You can RSVP on my website, guys. Thanks again for watching. Personal reading, the link is below to my website. I'll see you again in another video. Bye for now.